Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. This video is about this tractor Ferguson 35, FE35, also known as Little Red Fergie. After sitting outside in harsh weather for almost a decade under a tarp, I will show you how I managed to get this FE35 tractor working again. Welcome to Massey of Grid, eh? Hi, my name is Edgar. Welcome to my channel, Massey of Grid, eh?
Muddy Off Grid, eh? YouTube channel videos are for entertainment purposes only. If you engage in any of the activities shown in the Muddy Off Grid, eh? videos, do so at your own risk. Consult an expert before operating any tools, machinery, etc. shown in the videos.
First, let me share with you a little bit of the history of this little red tractor Ferguson 35, FE35. In the United States, although Ferguson had merged with Massey Harris to form Massey Ferguson in 1953, the TO35 was marketed under the Ferguson name. The new Ferguson 35 was launched in the United States on January 5, 1955. It was initially available in two models, Standard or Deluxe, with a third utility added in 1956. Despite not being designed for industrial use, it became popular amongst industry users. The color scheme was changed from all gray to a beige shell and wheels and a gray body in May 1956. In December 1957, the scheme changed again with the TO35 was rebranded in the standard Massey Ferguson red and gray. However, the wording on the tractor continued to be Ferguson until February 1960. Production ended in late 1964. In the United Kingdom, the MF35 was launched on October 1st, 1956 at the Grosvenor House Hotel in London and was originally marketed as the Ferguson 35. FE35. Built at Massey Ferguson's Banner Lane factory in Coventry, the first FE35 serial number 1001 had been produced on August 27, 1956. The FE35 was a successor to the Ferguson TE20, which ceased production in the same year, while the TE20 had been an all-gray tractor, earning it the nickname Little Gray Fergie. In 1957, after 73,655 units had been produced, the tractor was rebadged as the MF35 and the color scheme was changed to red and gray. On November 8, 1962, the company launched the MF35X, which had an increased power output and the additional multi-power system, which allowed the driver to shift up or down a gear ratio without using the clutch. Although production in England reached over 45,000 units the following year, it ceased in 1964 when it was succeeded by the Massey Ferguson 135. Over its 8-year production run, 388,382 units were produced. Many are still used today on small farms. ECCO, owners of the Massey Ferguson brand, relaunched the MF35 in the East African market as the People's Tractor. This is what I did to get this tractor running again. I sprayed a heavy degreaser all around the engine components. The first thing I took apart was the glass cup and I cleaned it really well, including the fuel screen filter attached to it. There was a lot of hard sediment that came off from inside the glass cup. I managed to replace the primary fuel filter and cleaned the secondary fuel filter. How to get the primary fuel filter out? So this bolt that you can see here actually connects with this bolt on top of the case or the case. So you have to loosen this. Well, this line is on top of this here. So take the line off and then take this off, the big bolt, and then that will come out. But it was really stuck in there, so just have to clean it up before. Oh, and it has a seal, you can see here. So I'm gonna leave that there for now, see if I can get it to brand new when I get the filter. The canisters that hold the fuel filters were full of sediment in the bottom. It looked like dirt, so I cleaned both of them really well. I also replaced the engine oil filter and the engine oil. I replaced the old fuel in the fuel tank and bled the fuel system once I reconnected all the components back together. I used my thumb to operate the mechanical fuel pump to bleed the fuel system. I made sure that the fuel came through both filters and especially through this little bolt located on the fuel pump. I did forget to bleed the fuel pump and I could not get the tractor to start at first. But after I bled the fuel system properly, the tractor started right up. It sounded fantastic at this point to me. The tractor started up and sounded fantastic. We were so happy and we took it for a spin. After using the tractor for a while, now in different projects, I noticed that the tractor will need a new head gasket after all. I already got the head gasket kit and I'm looking forward to replace the head gasket. Stay tuned by subscribing to my channel, Massey of Grid, eh? Don't forget to subscribe, eh? Bye for now. Thanks for watching and please subscribe, eh?